Good day to everyone. In this video, we shall see what do you mean by API chaining and how does this API chaining works. This API chaining means it is a process where the output of one of the API request it will be used as the input for another API request. So it will allow you to perform complex workflows by linking the multiple API calls together. In other words, the API chaining it is nothing but a set of API calls which are interconnected to each other. If one of the request fails, then it will impact other requests also. Now let us see how to do this API chaining in the Postman tool. Now first, I'll create a collection called API chaining here. Now I'm creating a new collection called API chaining. Now I'm adding the get request here. I'm renaming it as fetch the required details. Now once you have renamed this get method, that is the get request. Now you can go to the reqrs.in. From there you can select get and you can copy the URL from it. Now I'll select the get request in the Postman tool and then I'll click on send. Now you can see we have got the response here. Now once you get this response body for the get request, you can see we have different names here. So let us take an example here. Here you can see we have a name called Michael. So I want to update this information now. So how to do it? So in order to update the information, we will be using the put method or the put request. So now we will update the information using the put request. Now I'm raising a new request, that is the put request. Now I'm going back to reqrs.in. Here I'm clicking on put. Now I'm copying this URL from it. I'm coming back to this Postman tool. Here I'm pasting the URL. Now again I need to copy and paste the payload. Then only we can update it, no? So I'm clicking on body in that raw and then I am selecting the JSON. Now I'm going back to the reqrs.in. I'm copying that JSON path. I'm pasting it here. Here the JSON path it is showing us some Morpheus and Xeon resident like that. But what is the name which we want to update? It is the Michael. We want to update the information of the Michael here. So in order to do that, first we need to set the name Michael as global variable. Only then we can do this. Now how do we set this name as a global variable? In order to do that, first we need to copy this JSON response body which we have got in the get request. Now I'm copying this whole JSON body response which we have got. Next we should go to the JSON path finder. I'm going to this JSON path finder. Here I'm pasting the response body and then you should click on data here and then you should select the data which you want to update. So here we are updating the details of Michael. So I'm clicking on this here. You can see. Once I clicked on this 0, you can see we have got the first name. So when I click on this first name, you can see we have got the path here. So I'm copying this path now. I'm going back to the Postman tool now. Now in order to set the name as a global variable, first you need to go to this get request. In that you need to go to scripts. There you should click on set as global variable. Once you click on that, you need to change the variable key and also the variable value. Variable key is the name which you want to give it. That is the global name which you want to give it to that. That will be the key for referring it. And the variable value, it is the JSON path which we have find out. That one we should paste it here. Now I'm giving the variable key as name. Then in the variable value, I'm pasting the JSON path which we have find from the JSON Pathfinder website. Now I'm clicking on send. Now you can see when you click on this icon, you can see that we have got the global variable here. Here in the globals, we can see the variable name and the current value is Michael here. Now you need to go to the put request. There you need to change the reference here. Here previously it was referring to some other name. Now I will remove this name and within the double braces I will write the variable key here. That is the reference. I am writing name. Now I am clicking on send. Now you can see we have got the result. That is the information, it has been updated as Michael. This is how one method it is reflecting on the another method also. That is it is using the data from the another request. So this is the simple example of API chaining. Thank you for watching our video. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss any of our updates or videos. Thank you.